Welcome back everybody to another live stream. So when I went up on my last live stream, like 3 hours ago, I edited it, I thought was the behavioral game. It's a new request, and now I'm playing it's a special request game. It's there. So maybe quickly unfortunately, now hardly tonight her football because of where. So he's gonna work her flash tomorrow at 11:30. Expect a week review video tomorrow probably after he's gonna find her with more higher. Get ready for more week review video coming up probably tomorrow. Alright, let's get started. And who he talks with when he meets with them. Very quickly. To remind you how the final four are right now. Stay with people and at Arizona and a New Orleans State. Anyway, it's gonna hold the Super Bowl. Let's do it. Let's see who is moving on to the Super Bowl. Here we go. Let's do it. Who is gonna move on to Super Bowl 51? Alright, here we go.
Hello everybody, I'm Larry Ridley and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Super Bowl dreams are on the line today in the conference championship where only one team can move on. It's the Broncos going up against the Patriots. With that, let's send you up to a snowy Foxborough, Massachusetts, where we'll check in with our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we are playing with April Fool.
Stuff still a few hours away, but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
And what white people is going to hit a ball for?
Iron wings in this one, and every guy I've ever talked to
There
has said the same thing. This game,
and the AFC with them is on the way. That's gonna pop that 25-yard line. He was the answer.
the one that's the real challenge.
That went nowhere. That went through y'all.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up and plays well.
No, y'all.
That starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out. Finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them. And we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
On third down, Lynch. And hauled in here by
Nope.
Jordan Norwood.
Yeah. Hey, we at out.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. It's a 45-yard
Ready,
punt,
Henry,
6
yeah,
yards
why?
on the return. And the Patriots take over. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense.
Who is Tom Brady?
Led out by a man who started more Super Bowls than anyone in NFL history, the great Tom Brady.
I can't help but admire the career Tom Brady has had. The numbers are off the charts. The Super Bowl championships and rings, we know that they are incredible. But how about the durability? Had one season that he missed, most of that season because of a knee injury. The rest of the time, he answers the bell.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro linebacker. It's Von Miller. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were
Wait, I didn't even fool it.
pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You gonna let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. In the backfield is Anderson. And they'll give it to him here. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15. The cornerback, it's Logan Ryan who brings him down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Lynch. Incomplete into the hands of Fowler.
What's very high? Oh no, he's doing it.
4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know,
Oh, he left me out here, but he also wanted
and
to
then
be
they
a
can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping them from a first down.
I almost went in my hit off. That was not it,
Able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first
Alright,
to
we'll
score,
feel her.
it's 3-0.
That's okay.
So a good snap, good hold, and that one's right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, Brandon.
This one taken from the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25
Nice, when he hit y'all,
to the
right?
26-yard line.
Alright, let's
The
fly hit
Patriots
us here.
offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Yeah, I don't know how hell I intercept it, but whatever.
Now on this drive, after what happened on the last
Oh my god, hell, I'm what another one.
See
Come
what
on.
happens. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Got a man complete.
There we go.
It's Chris Hogan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a first carry for LeGarrette Blount. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount taking it in from a yard out. And the Pats have taken the early lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Now Stephen Gostkowski on for the extra point.
Oh, he almost blocked that. Holy cow.
This one is good. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends in a touchdown run by LeGarrette Blount. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the
That
post.
one, you know?
Help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
On second down, Lynch. It's caught outright by Graham.
Nope.
They'll wind up
One more
getting
yard,
10
he needs.
back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
On 3rd and 1, it's Lynch. He's going to leave this
Oh,
for his
no.
running back. It's complete.
I hit a wall of it.
And all the way down to the 26.
And I think
A big
for
play there
corner.
on the catch and run. And even 40 yards. So we played a quarter here in the AFC Championship game. 7-3 the score. And we'll return to Foxborough after this. Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Now Anderson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and next time.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So a 3rd and 8. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfect.
Pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home.
You're flying to beat me, and not work.
Right in the face of him, puts him down.
Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And
No, I went in the hit.
There is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try
him a
this one
full
again.
cow. Yep. Yep.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker in
Ah,
inexcusable
yeah.
penalty, Charles.
You work so hard to hold him to a 3-point kick. Now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
From the red zone now, here's Lynch on 1st down.
Ain't
And
it?
he is into
Yep.
the end zone
That
for a
penalty
Denver
won't ruin it
touchdown.
on me.
Benny Fowler, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct.
That
on
penalty
both
was
counts.
hurting me
Because
like
once
that.
he took off,
Ugh.
I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, no.
Oh, Tom Brady.
No,
no.
Yeah.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. The first throw here for the backup Garoppolo. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now
oh no.
Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and they just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. The stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
The offense staying out there. They're prepared to go here on
he went me off the ball. He's winning.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. It's a pickup of 17 there. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The veteran Nate Washington, the man he was looking for. That'll bring up second down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The former Bill, Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help you.
Since being hurried, he got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. And Denver getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to
that went nowhere. That won't do, y'all.
They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
On second down, here's Lynch.
Nope.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Garrett Graham. And that'll make it third down. So now at 3rd and 12 with an extra defender here in the secondary, a nickel look. Now Lynch to throw.
Oh, no.
And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid
Oh, he hit. Oh, now he got hit. Oh, what?
The first down.
Oh.
In the backfield is Anderson. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So that's the word from the referee. Neutral zone infraction, 5 yards.
And, of course, the defense is always pointing at the offense about how they drew them across. Flag goes against the defenders on that one.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Almost hit.
Second down, Lynch. Incomplete into the hands of Fowler. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
Here's Lynch.
Why? Okay.
Touchdown. Emmanuel Sanders from a yard out. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was the super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
And now out come the Patriots. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. There is incomplete. Martellus Bennett, the intended receiver, and now it's second down. Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's brought down. Give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On first down, Garoppolo. And open here is Hogan. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Oh, you want it way up.
Again, they'll throw.
Oh, yeah, now we're on it way.
Martellus Bennett, the intended target. And it's second down. Toss play to Blunt. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Let's go. 3rd and goal now, so some urgency here for the offense.
Oh, dang it.
So we are halfway round. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
Who had? I mean, a people I knew it.
We'll get going again here in quarter
Well.
number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something.
Oh my God.
The Broncos, it's a sack. Derek Wolfe in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. Here we go now. On second down, here's Garoppolo. And right side caught Hogan. And he gets this one all the way up to the 40. 23 yards on the play. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. His
come on.
complete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And it's
Damn.
intercepted, picked off by Shiloh KO. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days. I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Yeah.
I have to say that was a surprise call on 3rd and inches. I thought they'd try and run the football there, but you got to believe they thought they'd surprise the defense and pick up something downfield, but that one goes incomplete.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive.
Yeah, we
then
did.
the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Garoppolo now. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And he's going to find Hogan here, complete. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. On 1st down, Garoppolo. His throw's going to be incomplete.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Back to the air on 2nd. It's Garoppolo. And a little throw there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
And that incompletion was caused by the defense. I think they were trying to get one into the middle of the field, trying to find a receiver there. But they were in zone defense. And what are the advantages of being in zone? Eyes and reaction. Eyes meaning all eyes are on the quarterback and able to react when he throws the football and rally to that spot. And that's exactly what happened there. Able to get there and knock it away.
And now they're in the hurry up. To throw back, escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Now Garoppolo throwing on 2nd. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Garoppolo. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Martellus Bennett from 10 yards out. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
And this is up and good to make it a 17-14 game.
Feel him now.
So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
No way.
But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
And the offense there, the O-line, everybody really on offense, they were just manhandled at the point of attack.
Yeah, you could pretty much call them all out, couldn't you? And almost by name, right? That was a very tough sequence for the offensive line. But how about that defensive front? Creating a new line of scrimmage and creating a lost yardage possibility.
They'll wind up getting
If I won, yeah, I
sets
won't like
them up for
yeah.
third down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving,
Come on.
not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
A gain of 8 and a first down.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now Lynch. Catch here, left side, Thomas. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each and every play?
You think? A guy of his caliber? So how does a guy like him get that wide open?
That usually means there's a entire breakdown on what the coverage was. That everyone thought they were doing something, and they were supposed to be doing something else. But bottom line is, no matter what, you have to know where he is.
Brandon, that play ended back now in Foxborough. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Anderson. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
First down. Here's the run with Anderson.
Nope.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going.
Nope.
But you got to figure now.
People away.
People stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Ordinarily, the responsibility for not letting edge pressure disrupt the play falls on the offensive tackles. Their job to push that edge pressure so far wide they can't either get to the quarterback.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Holding offense.
Yep. I'm going to Wyatt.
Here's Britton Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Denver. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. 42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And possession
come on, Swimmy.
hands 1st and 10. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now they're...
And that's caught inside the 35.
At night.
A big play there for New England. 41 yards. And quickly, they get to the line. Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Garoppolo on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away, and it's 2nd down. 2nd down following the incompletion. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. On the toss, this is Blunt. And a short pickup
Way
down
out
about the
way.
9. Just a couple
I'm
on the pickup
falling
there,
in your
and now it's
hook
third
now,
down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Again, here's Blunt. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down.
How fast I want to hit. I know I'm lazy, I can fly high up, but I really want to win.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the battering Ram Blunt.
Yeah, I knew I could go up here.
They're driving back to the 8-yard line.
When you see a running play stop short like that, you just know that the defensive front, they won the battle of leverage and created the push back into the opposing backfield.
And for the offensive coordinator, whether you have 1 yard to go or 20 yards to go on 4th down, now you're probably saying, oh, maybe I should have passed it, right?
Yeah, hindsight is always 20/20.
So a defensive brain lapse there and an encouragement penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
Team, he's patient over here, wait.
Following the penalty, Anderson, and he's going to be taken down.
Alright, only 2 yards. Wait.
Calling a gain of a couple there as it'll leave him with a 2nd and just 3. Time is starting to run out, really becoming a factor. We'll see if the defense can get the stop they need to get the ball back to the offense. They run it again with Anderson. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Yep. In that water.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all
Hard
afternoon.
on me, hard in my timeout.
In the backfield is Anderson. He's going to get the football. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another tote here for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Anderson. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Now whistles blow and the Patriots are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
Right here. Way up ahead for me.
An extra corner on the field for New England here on 3rd down.
Yeah, another DB. They give it to Anderson. And he'll forward to about the 27-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That's taken on the 25. He won't go down. 12 yards on the return that time. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. Now the Broncos heading back out onto the field. They've got a situation where a field goal ties it. How do you defend this? Because you obviously don't want to give up the touchdown. How aggressive do you get?
That's always the key, isn't it? Where is the line on aggressiveness to over-aggressiveness? I think most coordinators are looking at it like run your regular defense, add some pressure packages, because really the 35-yard line is the one you really want to defend. At that point, you're thinking you're probably giving up 3.
No! Okay. One more hand.
Well, the radar says the heavy stuff still a
Eh,
few
well,
hours
now,
away,
yeah.
but snow is falling as we near kickoff at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, it's a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it'll be a great one between the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots.
Ja, men who knew I'm playing Matt?
First carry of the ball game now. It's C.J. Anderson. And they take him down,
Right.
losing yardage back
Well,
at the
yeah.
27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11.
Man, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the back?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out. The next
No,
pressure, they got him again. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. 3rd and long, defense with no fear. They brought the pressure.
Zero fear at all. That means they feel really good about the guys who are going to cover. But the biggest one is they think their pressure will get there before he has a chance to find an open receiver.
It's taken to the 26. Slips past him.
Where'd he go?
Nice job bringing that one
Right.
back. 14 on the return.
Hi, Tom Brady.
Now will come
Let's
the
do it.
offense as they take over. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And they're led out by a guy who's done just about everything you could ever imagine to do in this league, the great Tom Brady.
It's been a lot of fun watching him develop in his career. But that will to win, he's had that probably since birth. And it transmits itself throughout his entire ball club. Watching him play, it can be an absolute joy unless you're on the other team.
And his first pass is incomplete. So 2nd and 10 here. Brady to throw on 2nd down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Offense.
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down.
Oh my God.
But it's incomplete. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. So 3rd and 20, defense in the nickel.
Surprised they didn't go with 6 DBs, the dime look.
Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan.
I'm
No
gonna fly
good
it.
to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Brady. They will find his man. That's Hogan complete. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Brady now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested, and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got. A pass he should have caught.
It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On 1st down, Brady. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on third. Throwing is Brady on third down. And
come on.
Incomplete as well.
Alright,
So on fourth down, Brady will yield to Gostkowski for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out.
you.
And this will remain a scoreless game. Now, there is nothing easy about being a kicker on a day like this.
Yeah, I tell you, not only is the footing tough in the snow, but kicking that ball is like kicking a rock. Very difficult to get any sort of feel on your kicks.
On first down, it's Lynch. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
In the slot on the right is Graham. On first and 10, it's Lynch. And this is caught. It's the tight end, Garrett Graham. And he'll take
we hit enemy.
Garrett Graham, 53 yards. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
So the Patriots coming out now. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out? And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly...
Escape, and he goes down. Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. On third and long, it's Brady. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he's brought down after a good game. That one goes for 24 yards. Brady now on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And taking it across midfield and inside.
Yep.
Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Blunt, the lone running back. On first down, Brady. And that's caught. It's Hogan. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Oh my,
So a little grabbing there, but this time it goes against the offense for holding. And the penalty now makes it first and 20.
Every time.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
He's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. And the hit, Jordan loose. It's incomplete. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Free to throw again. And he comes back with one complete.
I want ya.
They will still come up a bit short, and now it's fourth down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're fourth and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They come out here in the eye. Now they'll run it on the top.
you.
He's going to lose yardage here. LeGarrette Blount unable to use that big frame to his advantage. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Well, you feel the excitement build on those fourth down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on fourth down, they are absolutely
and down he goes.
Ow. That
gets him for a loss of 8 yards.
Hey, hit one more way. Nope.
Back alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Bronco football to begin quarter number 2, but they face a second and long to start things out. In the backfield is Anderson. And he'll get it up the middle. And nothing doing here.
No
this
way.
time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 2 Patriots there to bring him down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, is the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Now Paxton Lynch on third and long. Sanders has it over the middle. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a fourth down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Broncos defense coming back onto the field. And an important stop in a tight game their last time.
Always important to stop them, we know that. But as you noted, in a tight game, so much more critical to get it done, and that's exactly what they did.
And they'll be trying to do that once more here. We'll see who wins the battle.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
How important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it. I've got to make sure that I don't take Tom Brady's greatness for granted, that we make it routine. How about that throw right there? Yeah. Another great completion.
And you know one area where he honed his throwing, he was a catcher in high school. He was actually drafted by the Expos in 1995 in the 18th round.
Well, that would have been something to see him behind the dish.
Think he gunned down a few guys?
Gunned down a few guys trying to steal second. That would have been fun to watch. When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced him to completion.
On me hit time. He hit. Yeah, he hit. Well, time him.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete, right around the 8. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket, that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense. Because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Play clock winding down. They'll go for it. It's Brady. This is incomplete. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. A reminder, as we did all through the regular season, we'll check in with Larry Ridley at halftime. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play. To throw is Lynch. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. It's a 10-yard pickup and it moves the chains. Charles, on the slant, you always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
And he's got it, complete to Fowler.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Still in search of the first down after that last completion.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helped to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
One hit me outside.
Once again, it's Lynch. And able to find Graham, complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Offense.
Yep. It is.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
3rd down now, it's C.J. Anderson. And he had a nifty little... Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Alright, we saw him.
And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. Here's Britton Colquitt now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Take it at the 37. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
Very nice deal here.
The Broncos defense getting ready to go. And last time, no points surrendered, almost. I mean, the ball was in the red zone. Bottom line, though, they got the stop. They'll be looking to do that once more.
And you know they trotted back out there with energy, because after you get a 4th down stop and give up no points in a situation where you expect to give up something, you feel so good about yourself and the guy playing next to you as well. That leads you to playing pretty well the rest of the game.
And we'll see if they can play well again here and get another stop. To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On first down, Brady. And it's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Chris Hogan in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. So they just do get the touchdown in before halftime, and now a PAT will tie it.
So what we're seeing is one team is going to be really excited right now. How about the other side, though? Will they be deflated? or will they go ahead and gather themselves, regroup at halftime, and come back out because we had an even half?
Yeah, we did. We'll see. Should be a good second half, that's for sure. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
My out
And
here.
this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39.
Here's Anderson as they begin this series on the ground.
Yeah.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game as we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Thanks, Brandon, and welcome to the EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. Let's take a look back at the first half. Both the Patriots and the Broncos haven't had a reliable run game so far. The push up front has not been there, and you have to give credit to both defenses on that front. All right, let's get it going. Let's roll those first half highlights. Broncos have it midway through one.
Yeah, that's perfect. 2, Davis, deep. I gotta go. Okay, and sorry about that. Didn't know Larry got cut off early. We are back and ready for the third quarter.
Hey, let me go.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing now is Brady. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
15 yards there for number 15. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady now on first down. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. He's lucky to be getting that one back.
After what they've done with him all day long, with all the targets trying to go after him, he's obviously gotten smart, and his pride has kicked in. Made a terrific play.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Brady. And that's caught. It's Hogan. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it
Look
almost
what
feels
he and my finally
when
won.
you talk about a 300-yard passing game, to me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he's over the line and
Finally
in
won.
for a Patriot score. LeGarrette Blount taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Patriots have taken the lead. And Charles, when you catch that toss going right or left, really, but right in this instance, do you go straight for the pylon? Is that where you're going?
Well, typically you want to try and maneuver people a little bit so you have some space to get to the pylon. So I want to make sure I try a little bit to the inside, and in this case to the left, so I can get to the right side and get to that pylon and wink at it as I go by.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work.
Discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second down, Anderson. And that play is blown up.
No
Losing
way.
yardage back at the 35. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. And this offensive unit, they have to face a third down and 12 now. Thomas, the lone receiver, left. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Neutral zone.
Oh, come on, people.
Defense maybe trying to guess the snap count there, and it costs them 5 yards. Defense looking to hold serve one last time here on 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, Lynch. And he will
How
have a man,
he
Demarius Thomas. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll have a fresh set of downs.
A Hall of Fame coach once said, there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. From midfield now, here's Lynch. Screen play, Anderson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They'll get 4 there out of the screen, and it's second down. Second down now after the pass completion.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. In the backfield is Anderson. Now Lynch on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. The safety Patrick Chung is the one who makes the stop. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of...
Nope. They have not knocked him out of field goal way.
Jamie Collins able to get him down for
Maybe not.
11 on the play.
There's no way he's gonna make that. No way.
Screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and it can often
I'm
hit
picking
big.
not for
Sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get
no
sacked.
way.
What's perfect
I knew it.
called for a defense to attack a screen.
Typically a blitz. And
Yeah,
even
you
though
want
people
nice
think
field,
that the
yeah.
screen operates against the blitz. If you have the blitz called and you still cover the
I hope
screen,
Flemmy
that allows your
way.
blitzers to get there.
So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it?
Alright,
Because
here's
you
my
get
Flemmy,
square to it.
huh?
Sometimes
I don't think
can
he'll
bang
at
one in,
you.
get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him. One of the great coaches said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. To throw
There we
is
go.
Garoppolo. And he will find his man. That's Hogan complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Garoppolo now. First down throw. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Over the middle, that's caught
What
by
the hell?
Hogan. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Chris Hogan, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go.
I'm not point. I don't want to do.
The point after try for Gostkowski. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
What?
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
Hit you. Oh, that's a 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Lynch. It's caught outright by Graham. A good
And
pickup there,
long
8 yards to the first down completion.
and
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
no, it's not.
One quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Broncos trailing, but they do have possession of the football as we begin quarter number 4.
He went a hit minute away. Oh,
Thomas, the lone receiver
more.
left. Lynch looking to throw on second.
Oh, hell, I'm a cat.
Drops incomplete, but if he was
Oh,
in a
hell, I
fraction
hit.
sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Where the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences
Nope.
in this game and why they're losing
Oh,
right now.
hell.
They was trying to get it to
Lucky
Benny
Hunter,
Fowler that
hold it.
time. And it's 4th down.
No, he's not
I'm
going
not
for
sure
it.
we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. A punt of 46, a return of 5.
Aye.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making...
And the Broncos
I'm
get
going
there
for
and
it.
take him
Okay.
down. Von Miller in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Garoppolo. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
5 minutes more.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh no, every time you flash, mommy on me. Well,
Holding. Offense.
yep, told you.
And that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he hits his target. This is Clay
And I
Harper.
hit.
It's
Oh
a gain
hell.
of 21 that
And I hit.
time. And that's good for a New England first down. And they're going to speed things up here. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. And right side caught. Hogan. A good pickup there. 26 yards.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
There's a good push to the tight end, and I think they were looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely.
I mean,
size, hands,
speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
Here's Blunt. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. LeGarrette Blunt with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
No more 1 point.
Extra point try for Gostkowski. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
20-point lead.
So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends in a touchdown run by LeGarrette Blunt. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away.
Well, Hamilman.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? So you got to go out and...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jamie Collins in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. A rookie QB struggling, gets thrown down to the ground there. But, you know, maybe this game, it's not over yet, but maybe this game can be a learning experience for him.
So many different things that he has to pick up on. When to go ahead and flush from the pocket and run. When to get rid of the football and take the sack. When to just go ahead and go down early and make sure you don't fumble the football. So many things that he has to learn. This game starts the process.
And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
I mean, no hand. Wow, he not going for it.
Open and drop it. Sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return. 9 yards. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. It's a gain of 17. And quickly they get to the line. Got it. At the 8. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Time for a break. Back to wrap up the AFC Championship game after this. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. In the red zone this time. Garoppolo looking to throw. His pass caught at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, that's fun, isn't it?
And he is in. Touchdown, New England. LeGarrette Blount saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And that stretches the lead to 27. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And Denver getting set to take the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
On second down, here's Lynch. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Lynch now throwing on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver.
Smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being.
I'm waiting and I mean, no, man. Oh, him, man.
Make a play on the football and bat it down.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded just inside the 20. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Patriots take over. And now out come the Patriots. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels, because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I don't want to fly at me. One more hook out of me.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And the offense looks to pick up the first here on 3rd after that incompletion.
Let's go!
On 3rd down, Brissett. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield.
No, I'm a homo it. I'm a homo maniac. We only work for. I'm a homo it. I'm waiting.
They're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Brady going to go on fourth down. He shakes him off. Deep drop.
I haven't worked. We only work for. Oh, now.
Come up empty on fourth down. And this defense will take over right at midfield. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that, saying, oh, wow. Talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general.
Oh my God, he really hurt.
You won't hear people.
And he is into the zone for a
Well, not gonna matter what I hear.
Benny Fowler.
We only work. Only 5 hits it.
And the Broncos come
Who
into
need
that lead.
like 3 more touchdowns?
They got him the ball, just get it to him,
Oh,
let him
not
do the
gonna
rest.
matter.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping
One
out his
hit, a
rep,
high
right?
hit.
RAC.
Run
I'll
after
hit that one,
catch,
I'll
and
high
he
hit.
loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This will be taken very short.
Yeah, that was my fault.
Even after that big time
That
return, it's not
was
looking
my
great for
fault.
them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey,
I hate
we
it.
can
How
move
mad
forward.
I hit
Maybe it's a
her out
building block
because
for the rest of the season.
I hit it. We only work. Oh.
Here we go. Green, 39.
One last shot for Lynch. This will be caught at about the 5.
Ah, you
And
hit
he'll
me.
take it into the
I
end
only
zone
one
for
hit
a
it.
Denver
They
score.
shoot me like 2 more touchdowns.
Beast in the red
Not
zone with his
gonna
second
matter.
touchdown of the game. And the Broncos get a bit closer. So he's
Not gonna matter for
twice, but
Waffle.
still they're facing that
You
deficit here
need
in the second half.
So they're going to see
two
if
more
they can
touchdowns. It
continue
only
to
one
find
hit
ways
it
to get
went.
him the football because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone
And I'm gonna
twice.
put it time.
In any event, however
Swap
this
one
turns
out.
he's going to be hard to deal with in the film.
Hey,
room, isn't he? He's
Mono,
gonna want to watch
pay
that get
for it.
more
I'll
passes
pull
thrown
it
to
to
him.
the
Those big
Super
tight ends are getting
Bowl.
greedy. This was the goal before they started the season, to play in a Super Bowl, and that's exactly what they're going to do.
And this is why songs are written about teams. Okay, you go back, some teams wrote them earlier in the season about their goal of getting to the Super Bowl. This one, they're going to be able to break it out now because their goal was to get there, and they achieved it. How about that? That's pretty fantastic.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, will see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.
Okay, I'll pay for it. Alright, pay for it for the Super Bowl 51. Now, who are we gonna play? Alright, here we go. Apparently, who are people gonna play a Super Bowl 51? Super Bowl is gonna be yeah. fight me on his way ever heard. Alright, let's do it. Head to net week. Super Bowl 51. Yep, ever heard of me that way. And when he was a final hurt at him was. Wow, 45 to 38. They beat 2 away. Ready to? Alright, let's do it. Super Bowl 51. Alright, here we go. Super Bowl. Come on. Alright. Alright, here we go. Super Bowl 51 time. Patriot, hit ever harder. Okay. Here we go. Who is on the way? Super Bowl 51. Here we go.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. The time for talk is over as we are just mere moments away from the Super Bowl. Two teams now have a chance to prove they are the best. It's the Patriots going up against the Cardinals. So the time has come. Let's send you out to the stadium and join the two men that will have the Super Bowl call. Here are Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
Larry, they broke ground on this place in the year 2000, opened it in August of 2002, and it's been the home of this franchise ever since. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. We count down to kickoff in what should be an epic one here between the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals. I'm Brandon Gaunt. To my left is my good friend Charles Davis, and what a thrill to be here for the biggest one of them all, the Super Bowl. And it seems to get bigger every year. The lights get brighter, the cameras more numerous. I don't know, there's just so much that goes into this game. It's an honor to be here, isn't it?
It is an honor, and I can't wait to share this game with you. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. You're my partner, my best friend. I can't imagine being anywhere else but right here with you. And just think about it this way. You mentioned the magnitude. This is no longer just a game for America. or even North America. This is worldwide. People watching from just about every country in the world. This is impressive.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and just about ready to roll.
Một loại em hơn là sẽ học một. Yep. Here we go. Super Bowl 51 and underway.
Super Bowl 51 from Houston is underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. First down, it's Palmer. And incomplete to open things up.
Almost intercepted right away.
And that'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Blue 58. Blue 58.
Second and 10, it's Palmer again. And this is going to be caught along the
That went nowhere. That might more y'all.
the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. On third down, Palmer.
Nope.
That is in.
We and out.
Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and that brings up 4th down.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And he fields it cleanly. He juked him. Call it a 48-yard
Nice.
punt. Give him 9, though, on the return.
Nice, Tom Brady. Let's go.
So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. And taking the field tonight for the record 7th time in his Super Bowl, Tom Brady.
He desperately wanted to get to Super Bowl 50, didn't he? I mean, he grew up in Redwood City, and that wasn't terribly far from Santa Clara where that Super Bowl was held. But he doesn't care right now. He's in another one. What is this, his 7th?
7th. Isn't that just hard to believe? Unbelievable.
And he has a chance to get a 2nd Super Bowl title in the same city. He did it
Nice
once before
play,
in Houston
Kyle.
against Carolina.
It's a pickup of 21. And it'll give the Patriots a first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st down, Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Brady again.
Oh, he's wide open.
It's incomplete. Second and goal from the 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal from the 8.
Wow.
Carry for Blount. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
Now Brady. And it is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
And he'll lose yardage and be down at the 7-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The defense won that play so fast that I think if the running back even had time to notice if anyone was there, it was just a blink of an eye, and there was a loss on the play.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. Caught, right side, Gresham. Wow, evasive.
Make a miss.
And they're going to get this one up past the 25. Well, we saw the practice film this week. They wanted to focus on these intermediate passing plays, and it paid off there.
And they took that focus not just to the practice field, but in the film room to show the guys exactly what they wanted, what types of looks they should expect to get, and how they would beat those coverages each and every time, and it paid off on that play.
Let's go. 1-18. 1-18.
Now Palmer to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Jaron Brown, the intended target, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Drew Butler now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 15. Oh, he shifts past him. So a change of possession here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here.
On my way up.
Brady now on 1st down. And that's caught. It's Hogan. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. Into the red zone. It's Brady. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Brady to throw again. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to.
And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. LeGarrette Blount taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. They come out here in the eye. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and dragged backwards. Big Terrence Knighton able to get him on the ground.
He hit one way. I don't hit him where. Way to. No, he high.
They go to Johnson again. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard
Now,
line. So 1 quarter down here in Super Bowl 51. 7-0 is our score. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Cardinals in possession of the football. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up.
Let's go. 1-18.
On 3rd down, Palmer.
Yeah.
Goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Chris Long in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Here's Drew Butler now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Call that a 45-yard punt, just 2 yards there on the return. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. As he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Here's Brady, and he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Now Brady again. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys do not play offense.
So 2nd and goal here from the 9. They'll run it here with Blunt. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll run again with Blunt. Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
Give him 4 yards there, but they're still well short of the goal line with 4th down now looming. Now they'll run it on the toss. And after the nice stiff arm, the next wave storms in quickly for the stop. Blunt turned away on 4th and goal. And it's going to the defense comes up with the goal line stand. And tough starting field position here. They come out here in the eye. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 2nd down following the run.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Again, it's Johnson. He'll try to get
no way. Okay. He was 3-yard line.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point you've got to win at the point of attack, and on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Now Johnson, just a
1-yard gain like 4 yards wide.
As it's 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
Yeah, that'll make me only 8-yard line.
Here on the punt. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Now the Patriots offense, they worked their way back out onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense.
Congratulations,
you got us last time, but you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. A reminder, coming up at the intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Larry Ridley and the crew in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Blunt, the lone running back. On 1st down, Brady. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
How many times when we see an incomplete pass, we just look at the receiver and say, should have caught that one. That was a drop, and we just put it on the offense. How about a little credit for the defense there? They just forced an incompletion.
Yeah, especially after starting in a tough spot defensively, but a good start there on 1st down.
They'll give them a little extra confidence there. Starting, as you said, in a tough spot and being able to make a play on 1st down.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
I didn't always do that.
And it's incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Now Blunt.
How did he hit me?
They go backwards
Damn it,
to
me.
the 13-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one. Well, here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back.
Everyone gears up for 3rd down, talks about the importance of it. But 4th down, that's truly the moment of truth play, isn't it?
Everything's dialed up a little bit more. And, it's such a momentum play, isn't it?
Absolutely, because it can flip either way depending on who converts on 4th down.
And this is Michael Floyd, complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing his Palmer. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 3rd down, Palmer. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's going to get the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 22. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. It's caught left side by John Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On 1st down, it's Palmer. Wide open receiver, complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll throw on 1st down here with Palmer. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
2nd and 10, it's Palmer again. Caught, right side, Gresham.
I know.
Timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Palmer to throw again. It's brought in by
Oh, no.
the 20.
No, at halftime. Ooh.
The 1-yard line. So we've reached halftime in a low-scoring 51st Super Bowl from Houston. As we send you over to our headquarters in Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley for our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA Halftime Report. I'm Larry Ridley. On the biggest stage, both offenses have been able to avoid turnovers. In a close game, though, if there's a turnover in the second half, it may be the thing that's remembered forever. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. Moving to late in the first quarter, Blunt's got it on the run, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Patriots take the early lead. Third down from the 23. Here we'll get a sack by Chris Long. This will go for a loss of 8. Cardinals have it late in the second. They're going to get to the QB once again. This goes for a loss of 9. So that'll do it from here in Orlando. The second half of Super Bowl 51 still to come as we rejoin Brandon and Charles in Houston.
This is fielded at the goal line. And the Patriots gearing up to go now. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball.
Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, surprise, surprise, partner. No, we know it's not a surprise. When you try to complete a pass against this Cardinals defense, there's a reason that they are known as the no-fly zone.
Now Palmer, and Gresham has it left side. A gain of 6 there on first.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. Over the middle, Jerron Brown's got it. 15 yards through the air and a first down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height, sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there. He's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. So a big sack on 2nd down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for 3rd. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack. Although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. So the Patriots coming out now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Brady. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Brady now on first down. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the longtime Packer, A.J. Hawk. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. Now Palmer over the middle here to Brown. Give him 13 on the pickup there. And that'll be good for an Arizona first down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is not with his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle. He can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just goes right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Now Palmer to throw on second down. And his throw here's in.
Oh, now.
The tight end, Jermaine Gresham, the intended receiver.
Wow.
And now it's third down. The offense staring at a 3rd and 12 here. On third down, Palmer to the sideline, and
nope.
a nice catch there.
Oh,
Make sure
hell.
the feet were inbounds, and they were.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there when he turns it.
No doubt about it. It's like he went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack it. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
My high school coach, John Ford, used to say all the time, if you're in a bad situation, laddie, don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what he just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
Oh, come on.
Laddie, and that was the nicest thing he called me.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass.
Final way,
Throwing is Brady on third down.
Oh my God. Come on.
But sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
In Super Bowl 51. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring you the fourth and final quarter. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On 1st and 10. It's Palmer. And he'll toss this one in.
Almost
no options. He throws it away. And on 2nd and 10 now.
Get ready. Blue 95. Blue 95.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. And he is going to be wrapped up and slung to the turf. The corner blitz gets there as he goes down for a loss of 7.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops. And it's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? 3rd and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decide
I went off high. Yep. On high now.
Still 4th down.
Here's Drew Butler now as he's on to punt for Arizona.
Nothing off high.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Returnable here from the 38. A big kick that time, 52 yards.
Alright, only need more people now.
The Patriots offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st down, Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan. And he's brought down. It's a pickup of 19. And it gives the Pats a 1st down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they got in him.
They really do, and it reminds me of what one great tight end.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield, the blocking forms in front, lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
High.
Now Palmer on 1st down. Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Chris Long in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
On 2nd down, here's Palmer. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
I know that throughout his career, Carson Palmer has caught a little bit of grief along the way about winning big games and being consistent. But I've noticed that when he doesn't connect with Larry Fitzgerald until the 2nd half, their team's behind.
No escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Here's Drew Butler now as he's on to punt for Arizona.
2-minute
2
warning.
minutes to go in Super Bowl 51 from Houston. We're back to perhaps crown a champion after this. This is taken around the 12. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards
Oh, man.
on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Cardinal defense, they head out to get set here. They do have all 3 timeouts remaining, but a first down likely ends this thing.
And it looks like they are, to coin a phrase, on the defensive here, right? But in fact, the team on offense has to be really careful because they're going to attack like crazy. They've got to cover the football, make sure they don't turn it over, and still find a way to finish off this game despite the extra pressure that's going to come their way.
Here on first down?
I think that you do. That's how you have to play it. But at the same time, you're telling your ball carrier, both arms over the football, body, everything else, because they will do everything possible to try and knock it free.
Now Brady. And he fins him off. He can't get a throw off.
Timeout and corner.
What a huge play at this point in the game. Brady going to throw here. And right side caught. Hogan evades the tackler, and now some space.
Nice.
A big play there for New England. 54 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. If a guy has that ability, they want them on their team.
He was looking for Julian Edelman that time, and that'll bring up second down.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Timeout. And corner.
The defense had a chance to catch their breath, and now they're back out and ready. 12 yards to go on third down. Back to throw, Brady. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on.
Come on. I'm going to make it 10-0.
But good job defensively to get there and jar it loose.
Agreed. That was really, really nicely done because there's no pass interference on the play. Timing excellent to get in there and knock it away. A win for the defense, and it brings up fourth down.
So barring something extraordinary, something crazy here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Brandon, this will be a great win for him. The better team's going to win this game, no question about it.
Alright. And corner near touchdown and field. And only have a minute to do, almost a minute to do it.
They get set to take over. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points.
Yeah, well, keep moving.
Quickly, then they'll take it from there.
1 minute to go.
There on the catch and run. And they're going to speed things up here. Here's Palmer. Over the middle here to Brown.
Yeah, well, keep moving.
Taken down, but not before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40.
And place a forward. 45 seconds remaining.
Well, not the position they want to be in. Still a very, very small chance here, but they almost need a miracle.
Agreed. That means they've got to get it to the sidelines, get out of bounds, and preserve clock.
Throwing now is Palmer.
Almost a pass. Go now.
And that'll fall incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
And they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. Now it's Palmer. Screenplay.
Nope.
Johnson.
Well, keep moving. 4th down.
They If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. Here's Palmer to throw. And he's knocked down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
That is swallowing. That is swallowing for the few for the people.
Exactly right.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. Only one timeout defensively, so this should just be a simple kneel down.
I agree totally. I looked at my time management chart.
Alright.
It says take a knee, victory
Money
formation,
hit me, man.
one timeout left, and that should
I
be
love
all
why
we
hit me
need.
a beautiful or hook out and hook in.
Not with my chicken scratch, not at all.
Blunt, the lone running back. Throwing now is Brady. Over the middle, that's caught by Hogan.
It's a final timeout by Arizona.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Brady going to throw here. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down. And they'll get 17 yards
I love why hit hook out and him.
First down. To throw is Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
But that's the type of pass play that you need to wait for routes to develop. You need a little time in the pocket, but that's hard to do when you got people in your face.
Now Brady. And this will be incomplete.
Alright, well, I'm gonna here.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, this from 33.
And him on people on your Super Bowl 20 man.
But until then, this game's over. And it's another Super Bowl title for the New England Patriots.
People on your Super Bowl 51 20 man. Beat it, Arizona. 2-0.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for
And your MVP,
What a season
Whipple
it
here.
has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Super Bowl 20 man. Oh, here you have it. People went he at all is a video here, and he went off and went all 3 them. People are your Super Bowl 20 man. Alright, well, I hope you all here. Alright,
This is the
you
last
guys.
opportunity to resign your players, or they will become free agents.
Alright, let me well, you hit me. What? A lot of people not. Yeah, no hit. What? There we go. Are you coming back? Yeah, that alright. Oh no, it hit me while I'm playing. Oh wow, me a hit. Alright, that way.
All combine stats such as the 40-yard dash are now available in scouting. Check it out.
Fly here, pin it or hit. There we go. Alright, time for a flat.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spent scouting comes down to this. Start the draft when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm gonna give away that. I don't want me time for that. I don't know. Huh? Alright, you guys, well, we are now into Season 2, but I'm not gonna call Season 2 right now. I'm gonna fly through it another time. So, I'm gonna exit my stream for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Please wait on your Super Bowl resume. But like in real life too. Please wait one in real life too. That'll do. So, thank you guys for watching. And remember, NASCAR Week Review video, he's coming back tomorrow. His weight is gonna be now tomorrow instead of tonight. Let's see how her weight is tomorrow night. I mean tomorrow afternoon, I mean. Well, tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, whatever you want for it. But, probably here too late. Flash is watching on it on a pole. See who's gonna win her flag. Who is gonna win her, he's gonna find her a bull. Let's see what's gonna happen tomorrow. So thank you guys for watching. And I will talk to you guys in the next live stream. Goodbye everybody and good night.